For this video I'm going to show you how to make this wax resist and watercolour seascape with some collage in as well. A little boat picture there. So I'll put that aside and take a piece of A4 paper, and we're going to work landscape, so going across the page this way. And first of all, taking a pencil, I'm going to decide where my horizon line is going to be, so where the sky meets the sea, and roughly halfway I'm just going to draw a line the whole way across the page. And now, taking some wax crayons, I've got a green and a blue wax crayon here, which are going to represent sea colours for me. So just working across the page, making wave type marks on the paper, pressing reasonably hard, and then using the green doing the same. And when we paint over that with the watercolour in a minute, the paint will resist the wax. And then taking a white crayon, I'm going to add some white crayon as well, and that will just represent the white foamy tops of the waves, and that will show up, although you can't see it while you're putting them on now. It will show up once we put the paint on. So that's the sea, and so now I'm going to put a sun in up here. So I've got an orange and a yellow wax crayon, and I'm just going to spiral some crayon up here where I want the sun to go. Just working both colours in, pressing quite hard. And then we'll just get rid of that the excess wax. And now we're ready to paint. So taking my tin of watercolour paints, we're going to start off first of all with just a blue for the sky. And so quite a lot of water on there to make it quite a nice watery pale colour for the sky. And just working across the page. And you can paint over the sun, that's fine, it will resist the watercolour. All the way down to the sea. Now when you reach the sea, you can just continue with the blue paint on its own, or you can start to bring in some other colours. So we've got a darker blue there, we can bring some of that in, that's nice. And we can bring some greens in as well. Any sea colours there we'll bring, and then just allow the paints to mix on the paper. So using the blues and the greens, just allowing it all to mix in together. Up to that horizon line there, and you can see that where you've put the wax crayon on has resisted the paint, and you get the lovely effect of the sparkly sea in the waves. So now we want to add our little boat in now. So what we can do is, you could leave that to dry and put the collage on when it's dry, or you can work straight onto that. It is easier if you let it dry. So what I've done is I've painted one and let it dry. So I've got one here ready to put the collage on. So taking some collage papers, and these are just a piece of packing paper from a parcel and the pages from a book. I'm just going to use these. So the first thing to do is to make a little boat shape with the brown paper. So I just need a small piece of that and just tearing a little shape for a boat. That's fine there. So I'm just going to work out where to place him. I'm going to pop him there and then taking my glue stick, I'm just glue him on there. Pop that on. And for the sails, we need to tear a triangle shape. Something like that, a sail shape. And you could do that in any colour. I've used white with the writing showing through, but you could have a nice bright coloured sail if you want to. And I'm going to glue that on, and what I'm going to do is just leave a gap between the top of the boat and the bottom of the sail. Just then you can, if you want to, draw in a mast. I'm just going to glue that in there. And that's it.